City won the treble and they are back in action. The Premier League champions. 3 in a row. I've got myself on TV there by accident. So 3 in a row, and could we make it 4 in a row? I don't know about you guys, but where did football come from, and why has it come around so quickly? Anyway, hello to everyone joining in this stream. It's good to see you. We will be here tonight watching this game, chatting away throughout it, hopefully witnessing some wonderful football, some goals and all that kind of stuff. I cannot wait to see City in action today. I hope you're well. I hope you are happy. I hope you are good. Let me quickly just share things around. I've not done it on the socials yet. You know, the link for this watch long. You can do me a massive favour. Like and share this tweet and so on with the watch long tweet. That'd be massively appreciated, everyone. And let me just go and put it on Instagram. You know, I've got to do the Instagram. You're seeing a man do his work as you watch, basically. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, guys. Just quickly doing, just doing the socials. What's everyone's predictions? Are you well? Are you good? How's your life? Tell me your fascinating fact about yourself. Your mother's maiden name, your password. No, I'm joking. Tell me what's going on with you in your world and where you're watching and all that kind of stuff. And as I just quickly put this link on my chat, there we go. You know, Esteemed Kompany. That's my YouTube channel. If you are here watching already, done the Instagram story. Everyone say cheese in the chat. By the way, I'm just going to do a quick Instagram story. Okay, say cheese in the chat. You might see yourself in the background potentially. Hang on, where I go. 1 second. Guys, live for the watch long over on the channel. The chat's over there. You might see, is anyone saying cheese? No, lazy all. Anyway, come and join me for the watch long right now. YouTube.com/Esteemed Kompany. I'll see you there for City versus Burnley in a bit. Beppy saying cheese right there, you know. Good old Beppy. Good old Beppy saying cheese. Anyway, see you there. See you on YouTube. Guys, live for the watch long over on the channel. The chat's over there. And big up Caleb as well, who sent me the stream. Cheddar. Oh, you said Cheddar. Dre. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, mate. To it's basically thanks, Caleb. I'm trying to click onto it. Could you send me the link that you used to log in, by the way? Yeah, that's all right, because I'm getting like a dead page when I click it. I'm not sure if I'm doing it wrong, Caleb. Anyway, thank you so much, mate. If possible, though. I'm on USA Network. That's right, isn't it? Watch live. Is AT&T your? Yeah, AT&T. Is that right? I linked my cable provider, but not signing into the account. I don't know what that means, mate, Caleb, if you're watching. I don't know really what that means, unfortunately, pal. Either way, I've tried to log in. Fingers crossed. It says site can't be reached, Caleb. I'm not sure what's going on there, mate. Anyway, what's everyone's predictions with the team and so? I mean, now we've seen that team. It's a wild one. Look at this. Here we go. Look at this team. It's definitely interesting, isn't it? Let me just scroll up a tiny bit 1 second because you can't see all the team on there. There we go. There's the team. Edison, Walker, Akanji, Ake, Lewis, Rodri, De Bruyne, Bernardo, Foden, Alvarez, Haaland. No Stones. No Ruben Diaz, unfortunately. I think they both got a knock. I don't think it's anything serious, but they're not available. And, of course, no Vardy. Lewis starts at left back, which is a big chance for him immediately on. Kevin De Bruyne has got the captain's armband. Rodri, De Bruyne, Bernardo, Foden, Alvarez, Haaland. It's a very attacking lineup. Foden into the team, as he should be. Grealish on the bench, because I thought Grealish wasn't the best in the Community Shield. Foden deserves a start. And the bench as well. Ortega, Phillips, Kovacic, Grealish, Laporte. No Cancelo. Obviously, Cancelo totally cut out. Gomez, Vardy, the new man. And Cole Palmer and James McAtee. It's an interesting side, isn't it? It really is. Guys, I would like to say as well that this video is sponsored by Circle. If you want a chance to win £500, head over and join the Shifter Special. You've got like several minutes left to enter. It's good fun. It's like a sweepstake, and basically you put some money in, and if you're at the top of the pot, by the end of it, you win it. And every time the pot moves, it's because of an event in the game. So imagine you've got your little circle there, your little name. A goal happens, it moves that way a little bit. Something else happens, it moves this way a little bit. And eventually, it keeps moving around and round and round. And you have to be in the middle to win some money. And you can set them up with your friends as well, so it's good fun. You can set up your little circles with your mates and get everyone involved. It's like a nice little way to do sweepstakes and so on. And also, there's the 5-match millions, where if you guess the number correct in 5 matches, it's £2 to enter, you can win £1 million. You just got to pick 5 random numbers and hope for the best, and you can win £1 million, which is obviously wonderful. And you get money as well for the more numbers you get correct. It's 18 plus UK based to enter, but give it a go and check it out. Link in the description below. Fingers crossed some of you guys get involved and win a little bit of money. It'd be nice fun. Thank you very much, Caleb. I'm clicking it right now, mate. I've clicked that link. Caleb, but everyone say thank you to Caleb in the chat, by the way. He's provided me with a nice stream for this because Caleb's a legend. So I can see it there, Caleb. Watch live. I'm going to watch live right now. Then he says he's 80 your universe. So I click yes, right? Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm clicking it. It says Adobe Pass or something. He's trying to log in. I don't know what's going on here, mate. Stream's lagging. Okay, well, I'm getting good connection, apparently, according to my... I'm not being told anything's going wrong there. Israel, unfortunately. I'll restart... I'll restart Caleb and see if it works. You're driving to from Cornwall, Alster. Well, yeah, mate, I will... I'll keep you involved with the score, man. I'll keep you involved with the score. I'll try to. We're only 5 minutes away anyway, mate. 5 minutes away, like, from the actual kickoff. I can't wait for this game of football. I've just got a feeling it's going to be a really good, fun game of football. I think City will be up for it. Those teams are just pure vibes. Like, this is not a game for the faint-hearted. This is just going to be goals and action and goals, which I can't wait. A small part of me is excited for that, you know. Going to be wearing the new away kit as well, I think, which I haven't got yet, unfortunately. But it seems exciting, you know. Let's see if it looks good on the pitch. I'm just trying to get my stream up and working. I can't wait for this game. I can't wait for it. Look, I've got more confidence as the day's gone on. Look, ultimately, defence is a little bit ropey, but we are a better team, you know. And if we turn up and play the way we think we should do, we should be more than capable of beating them. We all know that, you know. It's weird that it's on a Friday night. It doesn't feel right, does it? Is everyone confident about this? What's your predictions? Let me know in the chat below. Do let me know. Burnley staying up, says Ali. Yeah, I think they are too, mate. I'm convinced of staying up. A KD masterclass, says Israel. 2-0 City. Alfster. I like it, mate. Feel weird watching this at work. You at work, Chrissy? What do you do for work? Alfie saying 2-0 as well. I mean, I'm a bit concerned about the defence, emojis, but I still think we've got the goals in the side. And still, ultimately, it's Ake and Akanji and Walker. The literal treble winners, man. And Rico Lewis is as smart as a young defender as you're going to find. So, we've got Rodri in front of him. We'll work really hard. I'm technically concerned, but at the same time, technically not concerned because, like, look at the qualities that we've got. It's one of those things where, like, Burnley would start all of our defenders too, probably. So I always look at it that way. Would they take our defenders? You're damn right they take Angie, Ake, Rico Lewis. You know they would do. So we've got to look at it that way, you know. They are obviously down a couple of players from last season as well. So they'll be energetic, but I'd be very surprised at the very best, you know. I'd be very surprised if they are. They might be, but it doesn't feel that way, does it? We will see. I'm just trying to log in here. Hang on, let me log in. Show me the game. I'm going for 3-1 still. Oh, there we go. It's getting to the sign-in bit now, mate. I think it's working for me now, Caleb. Thank you very much, mate. Caleb's a superstar, by the way, everyone. Everyone, big round of applause for Caleb in the chat for helping me with the stream tonight. There we go. It wasn't letting me log in previously, Caleb. Now it is. 4-1 says ATR. Oh, mate, 4-1 would be nice, wouldn't it? I presume you're Man City. I think I'm in, Caleb. Yeah, I think I'm in, mate. Trafford as well. Trafford in goal today. I think the stream's been a little bit laggy, unfortunately. I'm sorry if it is. I'm not sure what I can do about that. I mean, I can't restart the router now. I can't restart the stream either. Fingers crossed it'll be fine, though. Fingers crossed it'll be fine. It'll get a bit better as time goes along. Where's my earphones? Right. These will do. I will be doing a Fan View Live tonight, by the way. So if you are a member, don't forget, and you want to chat to me after the game, Fan View Live will be there. I'm going to try and be much more on it this season. Much more on it. It's a bit laggy, I'm sorry. Not sure what's causing the lagging, but, you know. 3 minutes 20 anyway. Don't forget, give Circle a go if you want to. Check it out. The Shifter Special, £500 maximum jackpot tonight. And they've also got the 5 match millions where you could win £1 million if you guess the numbers right in 5 games. Also, but don't forget, get the likes up, Mudgy said. Like, yo, I'm gonna take a leaf out of City Extras chat here. Have you liked the video? Yes, because I'm absolutely ace. No, because I was just about to. There we go. Have you liked the video yet? There's a question there in the chat for you. Do the video, like. Simple that, you know. It's simple. It's not complicated, is it? You know, like the video and give it a retweet. Right. Anyway. What does everyone make as well, by the way, about all that news going around about Doku and Paqueta and stuff? There's so much going on, isn't there? What has everyone made as well about the Caicedo stuff? I do want to do more football content in general, you know, like my face in thumbnails going like that. Or whatever, you know, the typical YouTube stuff. I do want to do that and get involved in it. I just not at the time. But I'm feeling more like myself these days. We get the little ones getting a bit more, you know, he's more with us these days. I feel like myself a bit more, sleeping a bit better. And I want to make more fun content this year. I can't wait for it. First super chat of the night from the main man, Caleb Martin, my friend Caleb. Caleb, you're a superstar, pal. Says, let's go City. Very happy football is back. Been an awful summer with no football. Patiently waiting for Paqueta so I can grab a new away jersey. I've got a feeling you're right, by the way, Caleb, that Paqueta's going to be a real, like, popular signing potentially in terms of, like... just like what everyone wants to have Paqueta on the shirt and all that kind of stuff, because Paqueta is just going to be a really cool signing if we get him. Thank you so much, well, by the way, for the super support. It's massively appreciated. By the way, the fans are chatting, Champions of Europe, we know what we are. How nice does that sound? How nice does that sound? So here we go. Apparently, this is why he's out. Here we go. It says, in training the other day, John made a pass to Ruben. He went too early in his run. He has a tough concussion. The protocol, the FPL, probably says he needs 7 days off, and that's why he's not here today. Concussion. Oh, he'll be fine. He'll be fine for, I think he'll be fine for midweek then. That's okay. It's not an injury then. Where's Stones then? Where's John Stones? Where's John Stones, mate? Maybe he feels still guilty of the concussion that he took himself out of the game as well. But yeah, you notice this? The Secret Scout said that we're going to get Doku. And also Paqueta's going to happen. Paqueta's going to happen, isn't it? I'm absolutely certain Paqueta's going to happen. By the way, Caleb, if you ever want to chat on the fan view, mate, with me, I know you're not a member currently, but I can obviously give the support on the channel, mate. Oh, that kit looks ace. I'll send you the link. So it's always the same link, Caleb, if you want to chat. So drop me a DM to remind me. By the way, that kit looks absolutely smart. I love it. That is easily my favourite kit, the away kit. Bernardo with the skinhead as well. Slight pull for Carp. Okay. That kit is so nice. I love it, man. I absolutely love that kit. That's my favourite kit in ages. It just looks, the colours are great, aren't they? It's just so classy. Even nicer on the pitch. Right, we're about to kick off. I've got a 120-minute clock now, by the way. I can't wait to get it. I'm going to get it tomorrow. I think I'm going to pick up the kit tomorrow, finally, and I'll do a review as well. We're about to be underway anyway. City are back in action. Chrissy, to be honest, mate, I knew Paqueta was a good player, but I hadn't paid much attention to him until obviously now. So I started watching it, and I started watching, you know, in a little bit more detail, and I've been watching compilations of him, and he's a really smart footballer. And the West Ham fans I know love him, and that's always a good sign. He did have a slow start to life in the Premier League, but now he's fully adapted. He just looks like he's ready. Looks like he's ready to... he looks like a very Manchester City player when you watch him play, actually. It's a burnt orange, isn't it? Oh, I used to have a burnt orange coat, which I lost, unfortunately. But I called it Blorange. Blorange is one of my favourite colours. Hey, we're underway. That kit is so nice, man. Oh, I love it. Classy as anything. No, it's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. Doku's an interesting one, but you know what? I can get behind Doku. It's something a little bit different. Doku's like an explosive dribbler, you know. He'll bring something tiny bit different to this City side. Right, anyway, I'm getting distracted by a billion things here. Hang on. Caleb also with the super chat saying... Right, I'm looking at the formation. Rico's drifted central as you'd expect. Caleb also seen people saying the price of Ketia is too high. Fans will try and downplay it, even though Mudryk went for 70. Arsenal paid 70 for Havertz. Nunes paid 75 for Nunes. I mean, it's one of those things where they're probably right, but at the same time, you're right. I think everyone can be right at the same time, you know, where it's insane money. Like, it's mental money. But it's a mental market. And I think as long as we're not touching 100 million for him, I do the whole, like, it's not my money, so I don't sort of care. I do feel that way often. But it is crazy amount of money. But look, if City are willing to spend it, then I trust their judgment. I feel quite simple about that, really. It doesn't feel more complicated than that, Caleb. I'm with you on that, mate. And to be honest, when you look, as you said about those fees, it's pretty much just the cost of a quality player now, isn't it? Good, Bernardo. Good to see KDB starting, by the way. I had Vardy in my fantasy team, so there we go. That went well. Thank you for liking the video, by the way. That's very much appreciated. I mean, it's 50s you haven't watching right now. Go, Bernardo. Bernardo's on the right wing. De Bruyne looks lively as well. Got a corner. Oh, come on, City, man. Vinny, I love Vinny so much. Foden's on the left, I think. Is he? Let's have a look. Do you know what? I've not really sort of looked at the formation yet. I've been distracted chatting to you guys. I'll work it out now. Oh, Foden's dropped short. Oh. Yes! There we go! We are back, baby! Absolutely wonderful stuff. There you go. It did not take long. 3 whole minutes and Haaland back of the net. Absolutely wonderful. There we go. Absolutely back. Oh, man. They tried to say, oh, is that enough touches for you? They tried to say he wouldn't be involved as much, but Haaland, you cannot keep a Nordic giant. What's he called? What does that guy say about him? The Nordic meat shield? You can't keep a Nordic meat shield down. Beautiful stuff. Football made simple by a brilliant team. 4 minutes in. Oh, amazing. Haaland, man. Oh. Alster, mate, I'm stealing you for a tweet. 1-0 already. Haaland's been found out. Then, oh, come on, man. Oh, I love him, man. I absolutely love him. I love him. Here's the song. Haaland, Haaland. Da, 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 da. I don't know the words. Gonna sing it in German. I can't be asked to bring the song up massively. But I'll go. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Alfie Haaland. Alfie Haaland. Alfie Haaland. God, it took no time. You got the assist. You got the assist, by the way. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Alistair. I'm stealing your comment, mate. Sorry, pal. We've known each other for years. We're friends. It's fine. We can steal each other's comments. To be chill about it. Foden's playing left, but he's drifted central. Kev for a long ranger. Oh, nearly. Oh, Burnley, mate. I might text Vizzy, by the way. I'm gonna text Vizzy. Evening, mate. How's it going? Oh man, what a time to be alive. Oh, I should probably update the score, shouldn't I? You know. Who was it? Rodri had a Rodri start. Who doesn't love Foden Odin? What a man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a very good man. I don't think Trafford had any chance for that, to be honest, mate. No. It was a tap-in. Oh, this bloody team. This wonderful, brilliant, incredible, beautiful team. Nice football from City. Very tense, but Rico's done really well. Plays right up his back there. Blue moon, you saw me standing. They could have had a penalty then. Akanji could have dragged him down. Is that a pen? That's not a penalty. It's not enough there. Nah, he's dived. He's dived. He's dived. It's a little bit... He's dived. I think he got away. No pen, but he did grab him a little bit. Oh, come on, you Blues. You right down there? I definitely unintentionally going to keep the sun up tonight. I'm so sorry. Caleb, I can hear his mum downstairs. He started babbling today. True story. He was a little bit late to it, but today he started going blah, 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 blah. And it was the most cutest thing in the world. We were buzzing. He made noises. He chatted a bit, but he never did the classic baby babbling where they go blah, 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 blah. He started doing that today, and it was the best thing in the world. Best thing in the world. So he's climbing, he's talking, I'm happy now. No more worries anymore. So I'm in a great mood. The little man's wonderful. What did he say? Dad coming soon? Are you, Caleb? Congratulations, my friend. Amazing. Evening, my friend, Mark. Oh, we speak to him all the time, Caleb. Like, all the time, mate. Literally all the time. We never shut up. Like, can you imagine me and Nicola ever shutting up? Oh, Dad, yeah. Yeah, I've never heard him say Dad. It'll happen. Give it up, Burnley. Modin. I don't want to like embarrass Burnley because I love Vinny so much. You know what I mean? You know, I don't want Vinny to get embarrassed, but I sort of want embarrassed teams. As if Haaland scored after 3 minutes, by the way. Oh, amazing. Didn't take it. Just Haaland. He does make it look easy, doesn't he? He always does. He's Haaland. He's I cannot wait to see that kit, man, with the Champions League badge on it as well. Oh, I love Vinny. I love Vinny. Like, we all love Vinny, right? Like, it's just, I just don't need. I just don't need Vinny to get slaughtered today, but I do at the same time. It's really weird. KDB with the cross as well as the back post. Have you seen the rumours, by the way, that Chelsea now offered money for Lavia? 55 million. Looks like Liverpool getting Casido then, does it? What a shambles that has been. Oh, I love Erling Haaland, mate. I love him. Like, he just makes me so happy, Erling Haaland, you know? What a wonderful man. Oh, Norwegian Meat Shield. Who else says, Your main man, William Dittmer. Who else, mate? Well, when Dittmer talks, everyone listens, you know? And you said it right there. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. Oh, Phil's just fell. Exactly, mate. The Norwegian meat shield. It's just... Something's happening to me. Spent all my money on drugs and city. Oh, ooh. Wanna follow you everywhere. Why is it stuttering? Don't stutter, stream. Oh, William, thank you so much, mate. It's always him. It's always Haaland, isn't it? Always Haaland. I remember from a Coke, actually. Oh, Haaland again. God, that kit's so nice. Rodri again involved. You don't give Kev that much space. Kev picks out Haaland. Oh, that should have been De Bruyne's Bernardo's head. Kev's crossing his left foot there. He's took it up Bernardo there, you know. Bernardo in that kit, by the way. God, I love Erling Haaland. Yeah, I watched the goal again. Trafford's got no chance of that, has he? Absolutely no chance. I need that kit. I need that kit so much. I need it. Odin, he's got a concussion, mate. He's all right. He banged heads in training and full protocol. He's not been involved. I've not tried that, Mark, actually. Is it nice, mate? I need to go there. But yeah, it's concussion, so he's going to be all right, basically. Oh, nice ball. Lovely spin from pirouette from... Was it Alvarez with that spin then? It was, wasn't it? Rico Lewis, by the way, 18-year-old Man City fan starting for the treble winners. I know there's injuries there involved, but still, ahead of Vardiel. Pep obviously thought, you know what, I'll wait at Burnley. I trust Rico. I love that, by the way. Okay, Cole, keep drinking, mate. I love Haaland, I love Haaland, I love Haaland. There you go for it. We will do. We'll take the little man one day for lunch, Mark. Thanks for the tip, pal. We were in Cast tonight, Mark, and it was nice. We got a good fun. We had a pint with our neighbours. Played, Phil. Oh, Phil's just played a beautiful through ball to Burnley unintentionally. Been a good start. We're winning. Everyone's relaxed. Football's good. You know? How you feeling? Look, should we all calm down now, you know? So you have a chat, you know, should we all get have a chat and what's going on? What's Rico's number? To keep it? Yeah, he should get a real number, shouldn't he? Maybe he likes it, mate. But what's new with everyone, you know? What's new with you all? Let's take some time, to get to know each other during this football game. I'm in such a good mood today. I'm buzzing. Legand, my man. I am very good. We're all good here. We're winning. How are Hibs getting on, Legand? You got a drink, something to smoke, Five Guys bacon cheese dog, City's back. Oh, Riley. Don't, mate. Oh, nice football there from Burnley. Who's this guy with the dreadlocks? He looks like a nippy little player. Yeah, he was the number 30 for them. He looks nippy. Is he a new signing for them? Who is he? Is that He looks good. Ryder, you're living the life, mate. You're living the life. Who doesn't love football being back on? To be honest, I'm going to be dead honest with you all. This morning, I was feeling a bit tired and I couldn't be bothered with football. Right now it's here. Bang up for it. Can I just say something to City fans watching this video? And I want you to just remember this. Do not let anyone forget that we won the treble. Do not let anyone. It's your duty as a fellow Burt, as a fellow Manchester City fan. It's your duty as a City fan to wind up every opposition fan that you know and let them know at all accounts that City won the treble. Because they would be doing exactly the same. There was some anti-Man City messaging going around. You know they do. The 115 and all that kind of stuff. You know, just do it. Just constantly remind everyone all the time that we won a treble. All right? I need you to do it. Can you do that for me? Everyone has to do it. Right, that's it. That's the only thing I ask all season. Because we never hear the end of it. It was the way around. Do you know what I mean? Like, we should lord it over them. I'm sick of it. It's all about Haaland, isn't it, Alster? Alfie, mate. It's just, if Haaland's back, I'm happy. Good hold-up play for Haaland there. Oh, Haaland. Sprain wrist and 2 broken fingers. Wow. Well, at least you won, mate. At least you won. All that and without winning would have been painful, pal. It already was painful. What a ball! Oh, it should be 2. Kev should be on his first this season. James Trafford with a big save. Well done, lad. Is he offside? Yeah, he was offside. Yeah, he was offside. Trafford would want to save, let's be honest. What did they spend the Haaland bet on? Honestly? Nothing. Life bills, probably, mate. I think you went into my tax pot for next year because I'm self-employed. By the way, I knew as well there'd be no bets anything like that this year because obviously, it's a good bit of football. Again. Who was that for them? Like, I don't know who that. I don't know their names and numbers, but he's good. Him. Who was that? Vitinho, baller. That Koleoshu, that young lad, looks good, doesn't he? I know the names, but I don't know the faces of all these players. Phil. Bit sloppy there, pal. Played Rico. Rico's put a lot of pressure in the corner there. He just pushed him over. You pushed him over, pal. You can't do that. Who's this Colosio fella? Luca Colosio. He's from US. 18-year-old US winger. He got him from Espanyol. That's a mad signing, that. So he was born in the US in Connecticut. He looks good, man. He's played 6 times, but Spaniel B for a few years. Looks like a player, doesn't he, man? Nah, nothing against Haaland there. Anyway, 20 minutes in, 1-0 up. Burnley have actually had some nice football. Go on, Kev. Haaland crowded out there nicely by Burnley, to be fair. I did not, William. My stream's just stuttered. Is KDB alright? I don't, mate. Is KDB down? Oh, no. Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, no, man. For fuck's... Oh, come on. We don't need this. We do not need this. We don't need this, man. Yeah, he's coming off, isn't he? He's taking his armband off. De Bruyne has just pulled something, I think, Alster. I didn't see it, Alster, to be honest, mate. I don't know. What happened? Was it contact or not? Honestly, my stream cut off. He doesn't look too bad. He's walking around unaided. I mean, he's walking off, so... Kovacic's coming on. I'm not sure what happened. He doesn't look happy, that's the thing, though. He doesn't look happy. Oh, he looks pissed as well. He looks. We need Paqueta. We do. The only thing is, West Ham just had another time, didn't they? That's it. I mean, Paqueta's just... Hopefully it's just his hamstring. Like, hopefully it's just a slight hamstring pull. He looked in good shape, you know. So it looks like Phil's out on the right now. Bernardo's central. That's I just tweeted that, Alster. Exactly 10 million plus. So Phil's out on the right now. Go on, Phil. Anyway, De Bruyne off, Kovacic on. I'm trying to work out the formation. Alvarez might be on the left, weirdly. I think he's gone to the left. Alvarez, Phil on the right, Bernardo central. Was Bernardo on the left? No. Alvarez left, yeah. I suspect Alvarez will be on the left a bit until they bring Grealish on in the second half, I reckon. Obviously, we know Alvarez is not a left winger, but he'll do a shift there, I reckon. Well, to be honest, I mean, it's weird. We all say they should have been more cautious, but I can only presume, like, City aren't idiots. They'll be checking his fitness, and if he was passing all the physicality tests and so on, they'll do all the tests and he would have just looked good. It's easy to presume they've done something wrong, but like they're not stupid, you know. Like that's the thing is like you're right, TFM. But I feel the same way instinctively, but it's one of those things where like I don't know. It's weird. Go on, Alvarez. Burnley playing well, by the way. It could be. Could be nothing. We'll see. We'll see. Guys, please hit the like on this channel anyway. It'd be massively appreciated. Just sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. We need him. Rico crowded out there massively. We lost our composure a tiny bit. Hello, John from Manchester. Yeah, TFM, I get it, mate. I feel the same, pal. Ultimately, we don't know. I mean, at the start of the season, I find it hard. And I'm not saying you're wrong, by the way. You might be right. I just find it hard to feel like. I find it hard to feel like they would risk him. You know what I mean? You presume he was fit. He felt fit, you know, because they're not going to risk him, are they? Just play Kovacic instead. Nice football there. Oh, Lewis has got so lucky there. Caught out him, Dooney through on goal, but someone's got back. Akanji got back, did he? Or Rodri got back? Go on, Kovacic. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Vardiol for Lewis, actually, at some point. He's not his best game. It was Rodri back there, by the way. Just put pressure on Dooney. He'd got through on goal. Didn't ever get out his feet, though, thankfully. Oh, the party mood's just sort of sombered a bit, hasn't it, with the De Bruyne thing. So, no, my City selections, by the way, my first FPL game, De Bruyne and Vardiol. Oh! That was another decent opportunity there. That was a lovely little bit of skill. Who was that? That was, for them, it was Foster. Another error. Jesus Christ, man. Lads, come on, get a grip. Rodri's bailing us out here massively. Burnley are good, man. Right, look, we have to get Vinny after Pep. Oh, Kanji was so weak in that thing with Dooney. It's getting really sloppy. Really sloppy. City, wake up. Come on, City. You got all those City players. What do you mean, mate? I think you're playing a different game to us because you get 3 players for 1 team max. Good. Haaland's touch a little bit sloppy, unfortunately. They've been the better team. Robin, no, to be honest, mate. Yeah, Cancelo is he's done. Pep's obviously deemed him not part of the team. Look, the way I feel at this stage of the season, we start slow, get the points, crack on. You know, I don't expect us to like, I know it's gonna be difficult basically, but as long as we get through the game, get the points, you know, we'll be fine. Roger's been immense, hasn't he? All right, I don't really know what FPL draft is actually. Go on, Phil. Phil on the ball to Bernardo. Move, ref. Yeah, the 5 round of Ember, you're right, the 5-0s. Like, we get going around winter, you know, as soon as winter kicks in. So Phil's very central right now, Phil. Kyle Walker's really high up right. And Phil is central. So he's getting his central role there now. It's a nice ball from Bernardo out to Walker. A blocked cross. It's come all the way to Bernardo. Phil's played it back to Ake. We just sort of got a little bit of possession here. It's nice. Kovacic is his right centre midfield, by the way, currently. Foden left centre midfield. Better, though. It's better. We started camping there half a tiny bit. Like, we calmed it down a little bit. He was a little bit mad for a few minutes. Go on, Rico. Kyle was free then. Should have spreaded it. This is better. It's better. Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about a bit of a... about a bit of, rustiness. I'm not worried about rustiness early on. Really nice footwork here. Oh, Phil with those beautiful unlucky Phil. Phil's attempted flick then. Oh. Foden is poetry, man. Look at that turn. Lovely from Kovacic, that, by the way. Oh, nearly. Alvarez nearly picked out Haaland. Yeah, Foden is allowed to... Foden's allowed to get close to goal. This is better, by the way. The football's a little bit better here. We finally found a bit of composure. Oh, lovely stuff. Go on, Kyle. Alvarez. Yes! Come on! Come on! 2-0. Big Erling Haaland again, and again. The massive Nordic meat shield. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely immense. That is world class. Beautiful stuff. Who was that, man? Look at that football. Phil Foden involved. To Kyle Walker. To Alvarez. Top corner. Come on. He's onside as well. Look at this football. Look at that. Oh. Oh, everyone is better than Haaland until Haaland plays. He's just a monster. Oh, an absolute monster. This team, man. This team. He's not even looking at the goal. We needed that so much. We needed that so much. Oh, Erling. Everyone's panicking a little bit. He's a cheat code, isn't he? He's a cheat code. Another tapping, by the way. You know what I mean? Another tapping that wasn't a tapping. I think so far the only difference between these two teams has been Erling Haaland. They've been good. What a goal. What a goal. Do you know how ridiculous Erling Haaland is, man? Do you know how ridiculous he is? Unbelievable. Oh, Erling, you beautiful man. Go on. Go on, Rico. Oh, Rico should have released it then. Should have released it. Oh, Erling Haaland, mate. Erling Haaland. What a monster of a footballer. He's just insane, isn't he? And he's a City fan as well, by the way. Do you know what I mean? Just, like, what do we do without Erling Haaland? Like, what? That is ridiculous. That finish is ridiculous, man. That finish is ridiculous. People said he was going to be done, by the way. They said he was going to be done this season. People don't know football. They do not know football. He's on a hat-trick already. I just keep watching the goal. $40 goals this season. How many goals do you reckon Haaland's getting this season? I'm gonna. I don't know, man. I don't even know. Like, what do we reckon in the chat? He's just so good, man. I reckon he probably breaks his record again. I reckon he does. He gets close, I reckon. 30, maybe 35 or something like that. He gets very close if he doesn't do it. $41 this year. 33, 45, 38 in Prem. 50-ish. He hasn't scored a header yet, Pengy, no. 65 comes 38 Prem. Trust. I think he could break his record again. He's been found out. Sorry, yeah, he's been found out, you know. The finishing quality. King stat padder, eh? Burnley. 53, says Ed Wobble. Yeah, he'll do the similar last year. If he stays fit, he'll get 4 in this game, probably, Odin. Look, I've got a feeling he's going to get a 6 at some point in one game. Jack with 10 and Foden with 18. Nice, Caleb. I like it. 53 in the Prem, Ed. You're mental, mate. 2 more for the rest of the season, yeah. Maybe, yeah, that's it. 2 more for the rest of the season. Triple captain for 3 points. Oh, mate. I should have triple captains, actually, to be honest. I didn't think about it. Oh, he's a freak, isn't he? Bernardo's left back, by the way. Bernardo left back, Claxon. I love that Bernardo's stead, by the way. Look, do you know what? I think game week 1 triple captain is bold, but also just... Oh, double game week, yeah, actually. I don't understand it. I don't understand triple captains and all that kind of stuff. So, like, you get double the... So, double game week means he's captain for the entire week then, yeah, for 2 games. What a ball. Oh, nearly perfect. Nearly perfect ball to Walker. Walker's basically, yeah, when we got the ball, Alfie, Walker, he's not playing right wing as such, like, nominally, but when we got the ball, he pushes quite far up. Oh, yeah, you got to do double game week then, Alfie, you're right, mate. But yeah, basically, Walker's basically, when we got the ball, it's sort of like this. I'll show you right now the formation. I'll build it right now. It's like this, really. Let me build it. When we got the ball, a kanji is... It's a weird one. It's sort of like... Lewis is just sort of playing on the left currently, but... Let me get him on the pitch. Alvarez, Haaland. I'm missing someone. Rodri. Right, I'm going to build the team and show how it sort of is when we've got the ball. Like, Foden's sort of playing on, like, right up near the strikers. So when we're attacking, I'm just going to sort of build the formation now. It's a really weird one. It's like we're sort of like something like this when we're attacking. Walker's pushed up really high. Foden's drifting central. Bernardo's drifting about. Rodgers, it's sort of like a 2-bank. It's like this basically when we're attacking. That seem about right? The Bernardo's more on this side, I think. Or Lewis is currently... Or Lewis pushing really high up. Something like that. A triple captain is 3 times points, but it can be... in a week when you've got 2 Premier League games, you can use it twice, basically. There's only one, obviously, game this week for City in the league. We look much more comfortable now, by the way. It's really fluid, actually. Everyone's moving around an awful lot. It is like a 3-4-3. Rodri's really basically between the defenders. Ake and Kanji split. Lewis drags it high and wide. It is basically this, actually. It's sort of like this. It's sort of like this, basically, when we're attacking. There we go. It's a bit like that when we're attacking. Bernardo will drop back occasionally here to help Rodri. Basically, it's like that when we're going forward. Bernardo's immense, isn't he, Odin? Bernardo. Where's the Champions League final this year? Is it Wembley? Silver, running down the wing. Silver makes the blue boys sing. Silver. What's Vizzy tweeted? What's he tweeted? Go on, Phil. Ah! Should have been. Phil wants a penalty. No, he's onside. Oh, has he fouled him? So busy tweet, mate. Grow up, it's Burnley. He's sort of just filling in and out. I mean, the formation basically gets everyone central to crowd it. And two players like Walker and Lewis, they just sort of, I don't know, pad it out a little bit out wide. Just let everyone else do the magic in the middle. They're just there to cover like on the wings, aren't they? To spread it out. Supposed to be, they're not really being wingers. They're just being width as opposed to wingers. Bit better this, by the way. The football's got a bit better. What was that, Matteo? Kovacic straight over. There are people who think still that Haaland's going to struggle this year. Oh, they don't know Erling Haaland, do they? Erling Haaland doesn't know what struggle means. Josko at half time would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, Bernardo, by the way, yeah. Oof, Jesus. Vinny's not happy. I didn't really see if anyone fouled him. I looked away at the exact moment it happened. Yeah, Bernardo pudding, you're right. Like, Bernardo's ridiculous. Like, he's just, well, he's world class. It's a massive signing. I think he's just going to do his contract, you know. He's going to see his contract out. He might even just stay. Like, now he's got, you know, married, kid on the way. Sign a small extension and leave City in 4 years and go play for Benfica. Like, he's got 2 years left, right? Because I think City would take him. Like, he's got 2 years left. I think City would say, sign a 2-year extension so you got a 4-year deal. Then after that, just go and leave and go to Benfica. Go on, Kovacic. Unlucky, mate. Just sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. I really don't need 100-minute matches. Right. Our time. I do not need matches this long anyway. Why is Erling upset? What's he upset about? Anyway, half-time, City 2-0, which is absolutely lovely stuff. You're currently top of the league, by the way. Top of the league. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. What do you give your verdict? What I know your verdict, of course. Let me just quickly tweet out about this. I am happy so far. Come on, one second. I'm going to type. Come and let me know your half-time verdict. There we go. And I've tweeted it out now. Done. What's your half-time verdict? Give me a rating out of 10. Give me a moment of the match and all that kind of stuff. Let me know what you make of City so far, because it's been a pretty special start because of that man, Erling Haaland. He's an absolute monster. Haaland does not miss, does he? He does not mess around. I love him. Absolutely love him. A brace already. Already just destroying teams, but Erling Haaland does Erling Haaland things, and he's the best in the world for a reason, you know? I love that man. I love him. Look, when we've got Haaland, we've got a chance. It really is as simple as that. He's the best striker in world football. He's an absolute monster. 2 goals already. And the wife's bringing me a rum up, which is really nice. How's the little guy? Is he okay? Oh, there's the son. He's there. Oh, bless him. He's flat out. Did he go down easy?
Yeah, I figured out a new way to get him. You know how like he doesn't like to be held when we try and put him down?
Yeah.
But he also doesn't settle, and he's got turned him backwards to me on the rocking chair nearly.
Bless him, bless him. Anyway, Haaland, 40 goals incoming. Like, to be honest, look, that wasn't a vintage half football fantasy, but that is what I expected Burnley to be. That I expected Burnley to be really aggressive, you know, like Burnley to come out and try and impress at Turf Moor and try and show that they deserve to be in the Premier League, which they obviously do, and try and be impressive. And he played some good football. But then Erling Haaland happened, just 4 minutes in, you know, a goal early on, tapping. Second though, just when they were getting a bit of momentum, fingers Haaland was destroyed their soul basically, because they were doing pretty well. By the way, I love the wife who's just stood there pouring me a drink. It's great. This, I feel so spoiled right now. Thank you so much. Say hello.
Hi.
Everyone say hello to Nicola in the chat. But then Haaland, that finish, by the way, the second one in particular, just absolutely beautiful. In off the crossbar, crisp as anything. James Trafford had no chance. That's a lot of rum.
No, it's mainly ice.
That's a lot of rum there.
No, I've just done my usual pour.
But then that finish, absolutely immense, aggressive, powerful. You can't really stop that. Like, Trafford's a quality keeper, but he's got no chance. Do you remember that time, Nicola, when we were climbing up Scaffold Pike?
Yeah.
And the City youth player texted me saying, "Did I just see you on Scaffold Pike?" So this is a true story. We went camping with some friends in Westwater, like in the Lake District, and we went up Scaffold Pike, a horrible climb, by the way, just rocky and minging and tiring. And James Trafford literally messaged me on Instagram or Twitter saying, "Did I just see you on Scaffold Pike?" And I was like, "Yeah, we did actually." So he was climbing it too at the same time.
It was terrific.
Well, very nice. Thank you very much.
Do you want to leave the Coke up here?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. So that's a true story. James Trafford wants. We want to climb Scaffold Pike together. We didn't know that we were doing it, but we did. And the Scaffold Pike's the tallest mountain in England, by the way. So it was horrible. Don't ever do it. do it. Just do some nice hills instead. That's my advice.
And don't do the hardest route.
Don't do the hardest route, which we did. It was because it's harder. Yeah. Anyway, but Trafford couldn't really do anything. Brillo's here, spreading classic Brillo behaviour. Brillo's deeply worried. We've been lucky, not impressed. We need to see Paqueta and Doku immediately. Brillo is obviously new to Manchester City Football Club. It was the same last season, shaky at the back. Oh, City shaky at the back. You know, the best defensive team in European football, shaky at the back. It could be Brillo. And just hear me out here, mate. Hear me out, mate. It could be, it's the first game of the season. Ruben Diaz is out. John Stones is out. Vardiol's not ready yet. It could be something to do with that. And it's Burnley away. Of course, look, we probably be shaky with Diaz and Stones as well. That's the thing. It's the first game of the season, mate. Chill. Absolutely not worried whatsoever. Not worried. Burnley are a really good football team. I've already seen enough, by the way. Get Vinny in. Do not panic over this game. Panic in the future if things still look bad. This game is about development. It's about improving. It's about finding rhythm and focus and getting the points. As Usai said, I don't know how you guys wake yourself up after one half of football. Absolutely not, man. Absolutely not. Brillo, I love you, mate. Absolutely. But do not take this half of football seriously. I beg anyone, do not take it seriously. It's technically, it's the first game after preseason, man. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it at all. I wouldn't worry about it at all. We've got Erling Haaland. We've got the quality. Phil, by the way, sort of cooking by century. I really like it. Phil, I really like what I've seen from him so far, you know. He's got, obviously, that wonderful technical ability that Phil Foden has, you know. I do reckon you've been panicking since you missed out on Rice, mate. That I also agree with you, Si. That is unhinged. Look, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. We're one of the best teams in world football, managed by Pep Guardiola. And as Alf said, do you wake up panicking because Rice is in an Arsenal shirt? You dream about Declan Rice in an Arsenal shirt if you want to, mate. But we'll be all right. We have Erling Haaland, and we are the best team in the world. It's true. It's absolutely true. So don't worry about it. I promise you, we'll be absolutely fine. We always are fine, you know. We've got Erling Haaland, and he is the best striker in world football, and that is literally all that matters to me. I really think he's the best striker in world football, by the way. He's absolutely world class. Do not worry. Be calm. We will get better. The football hasn't been great. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it's been better than it has. It hasn't been better than it is. It's been kind of sort of average. But City will find the rhythm again. Once again, it is a training ground game. Bernardo, excellent, by the way. Bernardo, I'm so glad we kept him. You know, what he does for this Manchester City side, pretty much everywhere. Rodri, too. Rodri is just... He's the best midfielder probably in world football right now, you know. Absolutely immense, as always. Just everywhere. Big interception after big interception. Aggressive, powerful. But that's your man, isn't it, Rodri? I've just put in Haaland in the new kit in the thumbnail, by the way, if you wonder what I'm typing away furiously. Because Haaland deserves to be on the thumbnail in the new kits. So, I love that face, by the way. That cheeky little face he's got. You dreamt of him for years. I know you love Rice, mate, but I'm gonna be totally honest with you, mate. The world does not evolve around Declan Rice. He's a very good player, but he is not the be all and end all. What's going on with Pep and Haaland there, man? He's not the be all end all of midfielders, you know. He's a very good player, Declan Rice, but you know, look, we've missed out on plenty of footballers better than Declan Rice, by the way, over the years, arguably, and still been all right. You know, he's a very good footballer, Declan Rice, but he's not. You know, teams with better players. We beat Modric and co and stuff. You know, and Modric is about 5 times the player Declan Rice is. So we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I can't wait to see more anyway this Manchester City side as we develop. Pep going mental because Haaland's only on a brace. What was he doing, by the way? What was he having going for? Pep's Pep, you know. Pep will always find a way. I love, by the way, that that we can be 2-0 up, Haaland go a brace, and Pep still having go at people. Ed there, by the way, with a little bit of kind of perspective. He has nightmares when Terry Phelan turned his back on a freak in the 90s. His defence, his dreamy comparison. Bit of pace though with Terry Phelan's fair wobble. You know, I'll take his pace right now. No, you're right. Terry Phelan, look, you know, we watched Spencer Pryor and we watched, you know, I'm trying to think of the naff defenders we had over the years. Richard Jobson, Spencer Pryor, you know, Edgehill, Phelan. They weren't that bad. They were just a bit average, weren't they? You know, who else did we have that was crap? We had so many. Exactly. We missed out on Messi and we were okay. Pep probably is having to go about Haaland, about showing maybe potentially. Alvarez does look a little bit lost sometimes. He's not a midfielder, is he, Brian? But, you know, he'll be all right. Jonathan, by the way, made a really interesting point there. Jonathan, sometimes you see a comment and it's just so pertinent and brilliant that I just have to highlight it. Hey, Stephen, City won the treble. I love you, Jonathan. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. We did indeed win the treble. Can I do anything to your comment? Can I make it like... I'm just gonna pin it, mate. I pinned your comment for a little bit, Jonathan. I pinned your comment because it's absolutely worth pinning. Jonathan, be more Jonathan, you know? Remember that. Kovacic looks really nice, by the way. Kovacic looks really nice. Oh, be careful about Otamendi, mate. I liked Otamendi. It wasn't always perfect. But 17, 18, you literally got in the team of the season, don't forget. Team of the Premier League, 17-18. 100 points. Otamendi at the heart of it. Beautiful stuff. Okay, he was poor on anyone other than Pep, but you know. Kovacic, excellent. Excellent. He looks such a smart footballer. It's okay, Alistair. Don't worry, mate. It's fine. Caleb, I can't take it, mate. I like Otamendi. The general. I like Otamendi. Yeah, I'll get Natalie on Brian at some point this year. I'm going to get a lot of people on the channel this year, mate. A lot of people. I am going, like, do you guys want this, by the way? I'm going collab heavy on the channel this year. Like, I'm trying to get rival channels on. I'm trying to get people for previews, and I'm going collab heavy. I might even try and get people on for 5 Things Learned. Do you know what I mean? Invite people on for stuff like that. Do you know what, guys? Do you want to see more people on the channel? Because I can do it if you want to. Is he doing well at Benfica? That's nice. Oh, Mendy was more than a trier. He was a very good player. He wasn't just a trier. You know, we've got to be respectful to Otamendi. You know, it's not like he was just some no one. Here's the stats, by the way, from the game so far. City with 5 shots to their 4, 3 on target. They had some good moments, but actually 74% possession. It doesn't feel that way at all, does it? 74% possession. I think they looked a bit good going forward, whereas we've actually controlled the game. Oh, Ray and his Twitter always, mate. X is nonsense, but it's always Twitter for me. I love Twitter. I actually don't even mind Twitter Blue either. I think it's a pretty good thing. I think Elon's just an idiot. Either way, look at those stats there. They're really good. 89% pass accuracy. Look, we're doing all right, man. We're doing all right. 5 shots to their 4, 3 on target. The difference really is Haaland. Look at that. We're top of the table. Top of the table, you know? I'm actually going to I could get a City scarf from there, to be fair. What I could do, I actually want to get, you know, like license plates of the places I've been to. I do want to do that. Top of the table already. I am definitely going to tweet that out at full time. We are. Only took 3 minutes it took to go top of the table, by the way. 3 minutes. I love it. You see the story about Pep giving himself... Wait, what's that? Pep gave himself a fine after going off on Foden. I don't know what you're on about. No, I don't actually. What do you mean the Foden fine Guardiola thing? Foden, Guardiola, fine. I don't know what you're referring to there, mate, unfortunately. You're nearly there, Alistair. Alistair's driving from Cornwall home, by the way, 6-hour drive. We need Cancelo for more deliveries. Cancelo is not, like, he's done, mate. Cancelo's not a City player anymore. I know that sounds mad. Like, but he isn't a City player anymore. Like, he just isn't. Like, Pep's obviously doesn't like him. He doesn't like he's like what he brings to his team. Like, in terms of mentality. So you have to just sort of, like, just move on from him. Forget he exists, unfortunately. So this is what was going on here, basically. So this is what was going on. Pep was having a chat with Haaland. Got annoyed that the camera was filming. Pushed it away so he could carry on. There we go. There we go. Yes, I mean that's classic Pep, that isn't it? Classic Pep in a nutshell. I love it. Pep, by the way, this is why. Look, I'm gonna be real here. This is why when City don't sign Declan Rice and they don't get Bellingham and they don't get whoever, Messi or whatever, and you know, and McAllister goes somewhere else, and this is why when these things happen, I don't panic because we've got Messi in the stands. We've got Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is literally the best coach in world football. He is the X factor, you know. Pep is the difference. He's the difference. As good as everyone else is, Pep is better. He's simply better. I look at the traits it takes to be a great manager: tactical awareness, you know, motivation, intelligence, you know, compassion, creating like this kind of siege mentality. You can do all of them. He's the best motivator in world football. Maybe Klopp's I think Klopp's probably as good a motivator. They're both up there equal that way. You know, the great motivators. But Pep's also got that football pedigree, you know. He's managed. Pep's got the charisma and the aura. So he's the motivator. He's got the aura. He's got the pedigree. And he's also the best tactical genius in world football. So when you've got what Pep's got, you've got it all. You know, like everyone. Like this is why I don't worry about anything with signings because we've got Pep Guardiola. Pep never stops. Rayan's an absolute legend. Rayan said, everyone like and subscribe, guys. Steve's a top lad. You're a top lad. I agree. Pep said he loved Phil. Pep said that he loved Phil stood up for himself. He went in front of the team and apologised, and he fined himself for that same incident. Oh, fair enough, man. Is that actually true? What do you mean, like, because he thought he was harsh on him? Fair enough. Pep's an honourable man. Right. About to be on the way anyway. What's your second half predictions? Haaland doesn't care what Pep says. He doesn't, you know what I mean? He's just like, whatever, Pep. Pep's just doing Pep things. Just sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. Sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. Right, anyway. We are underway. Come on, City. Haaland gets his hat-trick. Josko on, that'd be nice. Foden brace. Bernardo, Phil Haaland. Yeah, we are more solid with Diaz and Zico, but he's the best centre-back in world football, so that's inevitable. Scrubby, they just had a bit. It was just Pep. Nothing happened between them. Scrubby, it was just Pep doing his. You know, when Pep gets coachy and aggressive on the side of the pitch. It was just Pep doing the Pep things. Nothing to worry about, you know. Let me go and turn that light on over there, just so it looks a bit like it's a bit dark in this room. It's darker than you realise. 1 second. Every day is a school day with Pep, don't forget, you know. Pep's aware of that. Haaland's aware of that. But to be honest, you don't sign up for Man City and not expect Pep to educate you that way. That's optimistic, Phil. Phil tried to pick out Alvarez there. It was a bit too direct, to be honest, mate. I can't wait to see Vardiel. I think we'll see him. Nice from Trafford, by the way. Yeah, I remember the Redmond moment as well. Ake's done really nicely there. Pep liked Redmond, didn't he? Redmond's a good player, man. He's a smart signing for Burnley. Right, come on, City. The only thing here is the kick cream or white? I don't know. It's a little bit kind of off-white, isn't it, Ed? But the only thing here is if Burnley get like an early goal, they'll feel confident. But, you know, a third goal obviously kills the game. You've sort of got to presume that's the most likely outcome. Has anyone got the cream? It looks like an off-white, like slightly off-white in person. It's basically white, yeah. I mean, it looks white on TV. It does make me laugh when you see, like, obviously the pundits, and I do the same, so I sit here and chat away, so I can't say anything. But it's like the pundits on TV, and they sort of get on their pedestal, about what Pep does, like as if they understand or you can even comprehend what Pep's capable of saying to them. And I mean that. I don't even mean in a patronising sense. It's like Pep's thought process is an understanding of how to tutor a player. They can't even. He's on another level, you know. These are failed coaches, a lot of them as well, on TV. They're welcome to say it, but they're very confident with their opinions sometimes. Yeah, they did. To be honest, all the kits this year are really nice. They're really nice. Puma's been getting better for a while, to be honest. They've not had many stinkers for a long time, I don't think. Liverpool not going for Caicedo. Is that true? What is going on? Mike McGraw's tweeting, by the way, about Haaland. Not Haaland, Doku. He thinks it's happening. So a journalist there saying we're going to get him. I presume that's all like cryptic stuff means. Doku's going to come, I reckon. Doku's got an interesting one. 21 years old, always injured for his worth. That's the only downside. But he's a very explosive dribbler. The thing is, he's even different to like what we've got in the academy as well. Like very different. Physical, aggressive, more Sterling-esque, I would guess. Okay, he reminds me a bit of a young Sterling. But left and right sided, which is nice. I do think it's good to have someone like him on the bench, you know, a little bit something different. I did not notice that, Charlie, no. I think what they reckon with someone like Doku is such an explosive dribbler. Like I think the most dribbles in Europe last year, genuinely out of the top 5 leagues. The most in Liga as well, which is a league that had Messi and everyone, and Neymar and Mbappe. It's crazy. I think what they hope is you get such a raw talent like that, is that he's only 21 years old, that Pep could sort of be his finishing school, you know, like, and hone him and be something a little bit different. So if you can make that guy who can dribble perfectly more composed, then you've got a hell of a player, haven't you? Oh, nice ball. Lovely ball from Alvarez. Probably shot a bit earlier there. He should have shot a bit earlier, actually. I'd love Matoma at City, but once again, I just don't think it's feasible financially. Go on, Bernardo. Foden attempted over a kick. TFM, goodbye and good night, my friend. Foden's hair's a little bit longer. Has anyone noticed that? And I think he suits it. It's a little bit longer on top, but I think he looks good for it. Phil, if you're watching, mate. He's not watching, but when you watch later. I want Phil to grow his hair out. I reckon he'd really suit it. Go on, Rodri. Yeah, he's got a bit of curl in his hair. And I think it suits him. I think it suits him. Let it grow out a little bit, man. Bernardo Skinner, by the way. Getting such David Silva flashbacks. It's great. Come on, you Blues. Rodri's the best midfielder in the world, isn't he? He's just the best midfielder in the world, Rodri. He's just ridiculous. It's a good ball for medicine now, isn't it? Haaland's touch slowing down a bit. Oh, he nearly scored as well. He nearly scored from 30 yards. Rodri's class, mate. Odin, he's just a genius. Trafford's had a good game, by the way. Had no chance of either of the goals. He looks like a Premier League keeper, though, so far, doesn't he? Rodri again with another chance. Wins the header from the corner. Easy, though, for Trafford. Thank you, Odin. Do you know about my room? Cheers. It's the attic office. There you go. It's my little room, you know? I like my little setup. It's nice. It's cozy up here. I'm going to start Twitch finally this year. I know I always say it, but my consoles are downstairs in the living room. So I'm going to bring them up, I reckon. I'm going to play some games up here at some point, you know. I want to do loads more stuff this season. I say it every year, but I think I have to. I finally have to with the little guy, you know. Oh, this kit, man. Like, look at this. Look at this kit with Phil on it. He looks ace, doesn't he? Like, he's so suicy, man. Look at that kit. Foden really suits that kit, doesn't he? He looks older, Foden. You can tell he's grown up a little bit. Not a little boy anymore, is he? I said yesterday that everything about the new kit was very Rodri. And it is. I like it, Ed. I like the orange, the burnt orange colour. It's nice. It's one of my favourite colours, actually, like a burnt orange. It's like a dusky sunset kind of colour. I do like maroon too, but I think it really works. Goes nice with the gold. Last year's home kit was it was a beautiful shirt. The fact that we won a treble within it. I think last year's home kit will go down as our most iconic ever, I reckon. It genuinely will do. Colin Bell tribute, a beautiful shirt, sold out. It sold so well before we won a treble. Yeah, an all-timer. City's killing the game here, by the way. Much better this half. The football's way better. So nice. Like this second half, no, we haven't created much, but we've held the ball so nicely. And Pep will be way happy with this because just kill them with 1,000 passes. I don't actually get names on the back of shirts personally. It's just a thing. I think I like him. Like I don't like. I think I like just having them like nameless, just hanging around. I think it's because I like them with jeans a bit more, and I feel like yeah, I got to be fair, Haaland's the exception there. Oh, lovely from Go on, Erling. Good Alvarez. Oh, wide. That was lovely little bit of football though. Foden to Haaland to Alvarez. Lovely little touch from Foden to Haaland. Haaland's pushed him. Oh, he's put it too wide there. Vinny, I think Vinny will be pretty happy with what he's seen so far tonight, Vinny. Because obviously Burnley look more than capable of giving many a team a hard time. Especially here at Turf Moor as well. They're aggressive, they're hungry. That's the thing about this Burnley side, they look really, really hungry. Like an awful lot of quality. Going direct a lot here. Edison's like looking for an assist early on, isn't he? Just sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. Do you think we'll sign Paqueta and everyone? Do you reckon in the chat? I think we will do. I think it'll get done. I think City has the reports suggest City are pretty relaxed about it. They'll let it go to the last day of the window. Look, the way I feel is I feel like West Ham or Puerto Rico. West Ham have sort of accepted it is going, and I think that's half the battle. Reminds you a little bit of Vardiol that way. Like Vardiol was well, like, but when the team you're buying from sort of accepts it, and the player wants it, and the club, everyone seems reminds me of Vardiol in the way that everyone seems to probably expect it to happen. They also probably know they'll never get anything close to this money again for him. It'll be mad. I think it'll be like 80 million or something like that. Da, 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 da. Corner for Burnley. Is 11 free, Alfie? Because it's Zinchenko. Paqueta 11, that'd be nice, actually. Doku 11, maybe. What squad numbers are free? I don't get why so many players just don't want like a good number. Is 7 actually free? Oh yeah, well, 1's always free. Yeah. If I would ask for number 1, Cancelo. Oh, well, 7 will be free. Yeah, if I was Doku or Paqueta, I'd want 7. I reckon. If I was Doku, I'd want 7. 99 for vibes, yeah. I would ask for number 1, I reckon. Just take number 1. Nice from Rodri to Akanji. Kanji striding forward with those galloping long runs. Just sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. You wore 11 at Leon. I don't know, Caleb. I have no idea, mate. I couldn't tell you. But if you said he did, then he did. Not creating much here. Do something, City. I'd like... Well, another goal kills this tie, then we see the subs come, don't we? Played Edison. Kovacic just suits his City seeds, doesn't he? He just suits it so well. I wouldn't say we're playing badly, Victor. We're not. I mean, but this second half in particular, we just had all the ball. We're just killing the tie. There's a difference between badly and, like, you know, the two aren't exactly the same. Go on, Rodri. Oh, what are you doing, Rodri, man? For what it's worth, Victor, I don't think Pep wants this squad, the luxury squad that you say. I think he wants hungry players. I think he wants dynamic players. I think he wants a challenge. I think it get picked. I don't think Pep wants a team full of Galacticos, weirdly. I really don't think he wants it. I think Pep thrives off a little bit of challenge. He does. He wants to work with people like Nathan Ake, you know? I think he finds it more fun. Maybe I'm wrong there, but I feel like whatever, just Pep seems to thrive off it. Rodri should have passed, by the way. You know, he wanted that goal a lot, but he wanted the song Rodri's on fire, didn't he? Rodri's on fire. Your defense is terrified. La 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 la. Played Rico. Alvarez isn't a winger, by the way. Like, he's a good squad player, but he's definitely not a winger. He's a great striker. Cole with the super chat, my man Cole, saying, give that a big old heart there, says, if it stays 2-0, will Pep make a sub before 85 minutes? I will say yes, actually. I think Grealish will come on soonish. I think he'll come on for Alvarez inside the next 10 minutes. That is my guess. Vardiel, maybe not. Maybe we get a third. I don't know. What does everyone reckon? I reckon yes, but it'd be Grealish. By the way, they've got the guy who's throwing the vape at Haaland. They've been arrested, which is good news. How dare you throw a vape at Haaland? Do you know what I mean? Throwing a vape at Erling Haaland. Just scandalous behaviour. Yeah, bear in mind as well, it's going to be about 10 minutes of injury time. Was that Lewis? Do you know what? I read about it. I didn't see it. Or was it Lewis who went down the corner and got a hit? Was it him? Was it that moment when when he was in the corner, he got pushed? Oh, I did see that. Then yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, fair enough. I did see that. Scummy behaviour from some scummy fans. It's Turf Moor for you, though, you know. You can take, the Brexit out of the coach. You can't take it out of the fans. Not all, obviously, that way, but... I will be doing the Super Cup, Wicker Man, of course, mate. "20 minutes left, and we are just killing this tie. Absolutely, well, 25 minutes left, maybe. Oh, couldn't quite find Haaland, Phil. That could have been free. That little kid there, man. Wait, is that a corner? Yeah, of course it's a corner. Did not get a corner for that? Oh, we did get a corner, yeah. I mean, that was a blatant corner. That wasn't... That's wild, that. That's absolutely wild. Yeah, I found it hard to believe that Phil Foden made a pass that bad. How many minutes injury time do you reckon there'll be? So who's Pep's new assistant? Who is that? What's his name again? $15 would be insane. Nothing's happened. Literally nothing's happened. So far, the ball's been on the pitch absolutely loads. Like City have kept it on the pitch for ages. There shouldn't be much injury time. Just sold my car. That'd be Lilo. You on about the same person, Charlie? Well, KD, we don't know KDB's going to be out, Victor. You know what I mean? Let's give, like, KDB could be fine. It could be a slight precaution. Of course we make top 4. We do, even on his signings. KD will be fine. He won't be out for ages. Oh, that is, you know about Lido, yeah. Not like was sat next. Oh yeah, sat next to Lido because Lido's obviously next to Pep right now. Not about the Lido, no. Yes! Come on! Get in! 3-0! Rodri. There we go. Oh, Roger, you beautiful man. Absolutely lovely stuff. Game over. City 3-0. Rodri is on fire. Your defence is terrified. Absolutely immense, man. Absolutely immense. Phil Foden with a cross. Sort of just fell to Rodri, and Rodri absolutely smacks him back in the back of the net. 3-0 to Manchester City. It's come off like Ake to Rodri, bang. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. They're checking for a Ake handball. No, the goal's fine. The goal's fine. Lovely, lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely stuff. 3-0. It stands. City. Oh, there we go. We've won the game. We've won the game. That's all I needed to know. Rodri, man. Best midfield in the world. Best midfield in the world. Absolutely. I love him, man. I love him. What a man. Adding goals as well. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. I need to add him to the. I need to update the thumbnail and all that kind of stuff. Hang on. That's it basically now. So all the panic for no reason against the. Basically, this game was always going to be a bit tricky because Burnley would have been good today. They would have been good, but still, we've been too powerful. We've been too powerful. This is a really good start to the season, in my opinion. Against a tough side, we turned up. We've learned our lessons. Laporte's coming on. Vardiol and Cole Palmer. Let the changes commence. Oh man, Vardiol time. We've got Josko Vardiol. Josko. £77 million Josko Vardiol stepping onto the pitch. I cannot wait to see this man in action. He's going to be immense for us, you know. I've got a feeling. I love Manchester City Football Club, man. They're ridiculous. These are a good side, you know. They're a good side. They really are. Like, they're a good side. Cole with the super chat as well, my man Cole Bloom. Saying, cheers, back to the top. Indeed, Cole, back to the top of the table, where we will stay for the rest of it, I reckon. Imagine, just day one, all the way to the end. Has any team ever done that? Like, if we get enough goals, we could stay there. Like, genuinely, imagine. If we just, like, today, we get the goal difference nice and high, so we stay there forever. I want it. I need it. I need it. Go on. Oh, Alvarez, mate. I don't blame him for shooting there, by the way. Cole, you're a legend. Palmer's going to get loads of game time. Robin, I'll try and get a vlog from the game this season, mate, definitely. Oh, Josko's on. Laporte as well, by the way. It shows that Laporte, he just sort of fell out of favour, but it was never personal, you know what I mean? We get a slight moan and Pep fell out of him, but it was never like Cancelo level moan. Like, I know Laporte got a bit sulky, but like, I don't think it was ever anything more than just a bit sulky. Whereas Cancelo got toxic. No hat-trick tonight for Erling Haaland, but I'm fine with that. Alvarez through the middle. Palmer onto the right. Look at that goal, man. Wickerman is joined as well. Wickerman, you beautiful man. Beautiful. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome to the DK Academy. Massively appreciated. Thank you so much for joining. Don't tell me Cole's on the left. Cole's on the left again. Don't put Cole on the left. Anyway, where's Vardiol? Left centre back. He's playing left back basically. Right, anyway. Vardiol, Palmer on the left. I sort of love it and hate it at the same time. You know, like... No, Foden should be on the left. Foden's way more comfortable there. How can I be at two places at once, you know? Well, I've cloned myself. He's my rich, successful clone. I'm the failure of a clone, you know? But I'll take it. Maybe City slacker. I don't know. Like, I don't know, but I want Palmer on the left, mate. Like, on the right. Sorry, he's just so much better there. That left foot is. It's like everyone thinks he should be able to play on the left, but Mahrez couldn't do it. Mahrez couldn't play on the left. His whole game is just not built that way. But Palmer will be fine anyway. No Grealish, Caleb. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I don't think it means anything. But I think basically he hasn't played that well in pre-season and stuff. So I think Pep's just sort of... He's basically playing the players in form. And I agree, stop playing bloody Palmer left wing, man. He's not a left winger by any stretch of the imagination. He's entirely that, Alfie. You know, he goes on just to kind of make up the numbers on that side. Play the Kanji. Do you know what? I didn't know the EDS were playing tomorrow, mate. What's the fixtures tomorrow? Might try to, actually. Yeah, I might try and go to the ES tomorrow. No tickets available. Ah. Oh, he does say that, actually. Surely that can't be intentional. Yeah, the wife heard me then. Like, honestly, I would go tomorrow with the wife and ribbon if it's available, but it doesn't seem to be. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. Go on, Cole. Jack really wants McAtee. I want McAtee as well, actually. I'll try and find out about the EDS game tomorrow. Surely, like, they have to have the games. Like, it doesn't show tickets for any of them. WDP, hi mate. I think Trafford's been good, pal. I don't think Vinny will be that upset by his performance because City are just a better side, basically. I don't know who's going to be in the EDS, Alfie, this year, but people like Darden Mascolo, defensive midfielder, Joel Nadal is one to keep an eye on as well. Justin Abavado, a forward's really good. But Darden Mascolo is at number 6, he's excellent. And Joel Nadal is a really skillful winger. Bit Sancho-y, actually. I'd love to see a bit more of. I want to see who's going to be involved in the 18s this year as well. I don't know any of the new names. I need to learn them. I've not been paying attention to the ES as much the last couple of years because life's been so chaotic for me. But I want to. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. Oh, Alvarez should have scored. Rasping shot, but it was great from Phil. It's going to Shea Charles. Apparently so, yeah. Dardamus goal. He's massive. He's like 6'3". He's already there's someone on the pitch. Burnley fans need to chill out. What are they doing, man? What are the Burnley fans doing? That was Vizzy, yeah, keep it saying it was Vizzy. Go on, City. Phil and Alvarez. Oh, Phil drags it wide. Buddy, Burnley fans, man. I mean, Burnley fans just literally been absolutely shocking. But that's Burnley, innit? Vardial there, just bursting forward, by the way. Nearly were dragged back. Just sold my car to Lucas Burgetta. Cole Palmer's on the right now, by the way. Palmer's looks so much more comfortable out there. Sing Blackburn there. Blackburn won the league. Yeah. I agree with Stelios. Palmer's just a City player. You watch him, he's a City player. He suits and it works. He should hang around, in my opinion. How many minutes? Six minutes. A reasonable amount of time. There we go. Burnley are going to be fine, aren't they? They're a good side. Alfie, what? Alfie, I'm not even going to repeat that out loud, mate. It's just sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. I don't know what you're saying, Alfie. I think that the time added on thing is mental. I think it's over the top. I think he's just book plays your time wasting. Simple as that. I don't think you need to add games that need to be 100 minutes long. I don't see the point. I don't think players want it. I don't want it personally. Just book players who time waste. It's simple as that for me. Come on, City. This second half's been a procession, really, hasn't it? Lovely ball from Cole Palmer. Oh, come on, ref. Oh, there he goes, booked him. That is a dirty challenge. He's all right now. He's all right. It's impact. Oh, Jamie, he's a young lad from Wivenshaw, mate. I saw that. He didn't understand what sight I meant. Look, he probably isn't the smartest fella, but that's a terrible challenge. That's a red card to me. That's a shocking challenge. That's a red card. That's a red card. He's off. He's off there, isn't he? Nah, he's off. He's off. He's got to be. That's got to be a red. I like that we can see it, by the way. Is he going to send him off? I like that view, by the way. Yeah, he's off. Yep, absolutely. He's got rid of the yellow. He's off. It's a red card. Absolutely red card. Absolutely the right call. He's just lashed out. No argument with that at all. He's just lashed out. He's just James. Go on, James, mate. McAtee's on. I don't think any. Yeah, James is right actually. So many left footers. Cal's alright. He's absolutely fine. It's a shocker from Zarori, that man. It's dirty. It's just lazy. It's a lazy challenge. Oh, should have been 4. Was that Laporte? McAtee's on the left, I think. Better than nothing, Alfie, you know. I agree he should have been on earlier, but McAtee is a Premier League player. Look at that touch from Vardial, by the way. Vardial immediately forward, thinking. Played James. Go on, City. My stream's paused. Are they singing about the Premier League being corrupt? Oh my god. Vinny's so much better than the fans he's inherited. Cole with the super chat, man. Saying VAR get one right for us. Finally, mate. Thanks for doing the streams. Cheers, Steve. Thanks for watching, mate. Thanks for watching. Yeah, VAR is not usually our friend, isn't it? But it's absolutely the right call. Fair play. The refs got the calls right tonight. Absolutely. I like that we can see what they see, if that makes sense. That view was good. I don't see how anyone can see that and not give a red card. It was a shocking challenge. The thing is, it was cynical, wasn't it? It was cynical, wasn't it, Cole? It was one of those things where it's like he knew what he was doing. He just threw his leg at him. Oh, he's lazy, Jeremy 11. He's just there. We go. Game over. City are top of the league. That'll do, won't it? City have won their first game of the season. We are top of the table. I am very happy about that. That will do. This is where we'll stay as well for the rest of the table for the league. 3-0 up. A perfect little day, basically. I'll take it. Absolutely take it. Basically, not many complaints really. I mean, we started a little bit slow, but eventually Haaland's quality was too much. Roger was excellent. We got a Vardial debut. We saw Cole. By the end of the match, McAtee, Rico Lewis, Cole Palmer, Phil Foden, they'd all been involved, which is great stuff as well. Vinny wasn't too far embarrassed, like his team did play some nice football right now, by the way. I've seen him chat to Bernardo Silva, which is great. Of course, as well, we will improve. Diaz and Stones come back into the team. Bernardo buzzing about lively. Akanji was solid. After the early mistake, but everyone asking for Haaland's shirt, by the way, which is great. Haaland and Vinny there. God. Vinny must hate Haaland, by the way. But overall, I'm really happy about that. It's been a good, fun game. A great start. Couldn't ask for much more, really, could we? Couldn't ask for much more than that. By the way, Calvin Phillips not getting on and McAtee and everyone getting on is really interesting there. It's really telling. It reads like Pep to me trying to tell him that he should probably move on. But what more can we ask? KDB, though. KDB, of course, is a massive, massive blow. Phil was good. Phil was lively. Did I put another bet on? No, I didn't, because it was only the odds of last year that made it interesting, but now the odds are really low, JM. I didn't think there was any point. But for me, I thought that was a really solid performance. It was a good team we were up against. You know, Burnley are a smart team. They will do well this season. But I suspect that what we'll see is the City side go from strength to strength and improve. When you look at in the end, the stats tell a story of a side like you couldn't keep with us. You know, they had 1 shot on target to our 8 on target, 17. We should have scored more in the second half. Alvarez in particular wasted a few chances, but who will care, guys? Thank you for watching this. I'm going to go and get ready to do my match reaction now. You're all awesome. I enjoyed that stream an awful lot. I'm a little bit tired, I'm going to be honest, but that was fun. City won the treble, top of the league. Haaland brace. City are back in a bit, and good night. And see you in like 5 minutes.